Hi, Mal.
Hi, Bram.
So, this is the ADHD Readers Book Club podcast.
It is.
And today, for the fourth time of recording it, we're going to do Verity.
We are.
Because it is one of our favourite books.
I mean, if it doesn't work this time, that'll be it.
No, we will never do
Never
it again.
speak of it again.
No, it will no longer be our favourite book. But we will attempt to do Verity. Okay. We can do this.
We can't.
We can do this. We can. I've got coffee. You've got a healing tea. We're all good. We're both ill. It's fine.
Yeah.
Let's just wing it.
I've been ill for like 4 weeks. I feel at this point it's just a personality now.
Yeah, it's just part of you. It's just your energy. You've got an ill energy. Right.
Where
So
did it
Verity.
start? Yeah.
So you recommended this to me, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And I loved it, but I think we're both starting to hate it because we've
Slightly.
recorded this so many times.
I know. It's because like all the episodes just didn't work, did they? Like,
Yeah, the
technical
world's
issues
against us.
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
So, the book starts with Lowen, who's a author, but she's not very well known, is she?
No.
She's like fairly well known. I think she says in it she sells like, was it hundreds or a few thousand
something
books,
like that.
not loads. And then she is approached and asked to co-write a book with a very, very, very famous author called Verity.
Yeah.
And not given a lot of information.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's because it's the way you say Verity, because of your friend.
Verity?
Yeah.
Verity? Verity. Verity. I can't say
Is
it.
your friend from Newcastle?
Well, no, she's from, like, Yorkshire. She moved here and then she moved to Newcastle.
So why do you say her name in
Because she's now a Geordie.
Oh.
So every time I say Verity, Verity,
You sound Geordie.
Verity, oh. Verity, Verity,
Verity.
Verity. Verity, Verity,
Yeah.
Verity.
It's Geordie.
Yeah. I'm trying to say it. Come again. Verity. Verity.
Still Geordie.
Verity.
Oh,
The
God.
whole episode's just
I
going to be me
know.
trying to say Verity. Verity. Verity.
Oh, stop. I'm going to wait.
Verity. Verity. Verity.
Right, we need to get past it because we're stuck in a loop here, Brian.
You shouldn't have brought it up.
I know. I
Verity.
couldn't look at you because I was thinking, why have you said it like that?
Verity. Right.
Mm.
So, Verity is, I can't get past it now.
Oh, no. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up.
Verity's been like sort of off grid for a bit, hasn't she?
Yeah.
She's written all these books that are very, 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 very popular, and she's like a multimillionaire. And then she kind of, there's news of an accident, and she's off grid. No one knows the details of the accident. And Lowen is asked to co-write her newest book in the series.
Yeah.
So,
But she goes and lives with them for a bit, doesn't she?
yeah, so Jeremy's
So
like,
sort of-
look, you're basically actually going to be doing this on your own. Once she's sort of signed the contract, she's
Yeah.
told that she's going to be, that's right, isn't it? She's
think
going to be
so,
doing
yeah.
it on her own.
Because she doesn't realise how bad Verity is, though, does
Yeah.
she? Like, to the extent of her accident and that.
Yeah. So, Jeremy's like, you need to come and live with us, and you can have free reign of her office, read the other books, read all of her notes that she's made for this book, and then you'll basically be writing the book, but with Verity's name on it.
Yeah.
And that's when everything gets a bit weird.
It does.
So,
She finds she's going through her office, isn't she? And then she finds
the manuscript.
the manuscripts. Good job you said that. My brain was like, what is the word?
Manuscript.
Manuscript.
Um,
And she has to go through them, doesn't she? And that's when what does she find out?
oh, so she finds out loads, doesn't she?
Oh, it's where she's gone for... Yeah, I'll let you talk about it because my brain's scrambled.
No,
up a minute.
go on. I'm drinking coffee.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, she finds the manuscripts and it's where Verity sort of talked about...
Her obsession with Jeremy.
Yeah,
It starts with that, doesn't it?
yeah, and like the darker sides of sort of her brain.
Mm-hmm. So it goes into like her... You don't give me that look like... You give
Speak
me
now, Bren, your
she-
turn.
Opening your eyes wide like, speak.
Speak now.
So she talks in this manuscript. It's basically like a diary, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about her obsession with Jeremy, and then the fact that she falls pregnant but doesn't really want to be pregnant. But Jeremy's so excited.
Oh,
so
yeah, 'cause she gives herself an abortion, doesn't she?
She tries to, yeah. So she's
with the coat hanger.
Yeah, she does the coat hanger technique. And then
It doesn't work though.
It doesn't work, and it's twins.
Yeah.
So she has these twins, and then like last week with the other episode, I feel like there should have been trigger warnings.
Oh, definitely, 100%.
Because the scenes where she's trying to... So she then has this weird dream. She doesn't like either of the twins, right? I'm going all jumbly-jambly now.
Oh, she likes one better than the other,
No, she doesn't like either at first, and then she has that dream. That
Oh,
Harper
yeah.
tries to kill... Or Harper kills...
Yeah.
Crew. No, Crew's the boy.
Yeah.
No. Crew's the younger one. There was 2 twin girls, and then there was a boy.
Was there?
Yeah.
Was there?
Yeah. They had 3 kids.
Nah, they didn't.
They did. They lost 2 girls. One died on the sleepover of the nut allergy, and the other one died in the lake. What's the name?
Oh no, I don't know.
You're the one with nuts.
Oh no. Chastin.
Chastin, yeah.
Oh yeah, Chastin died of peanut allergy.
Yeah. So she has this dream that Harper kills Chastin, and she suddenly becomes very, very protective of Chastin.
It's good we said that, because my brain was like, she had 2 kids. That was it.
No, 3. So she then tries to kill Harper, doesn't she, while she's a baby, to stop Harper killing Chastin.
Yeah.
This is just in the manuscript, so you don't know what's real and what isn't at this point.
Yeah.
And that was a really triggering scene.
Yeah,
I really struggled to read that. I'm not going to speak about how she did it, because it was horrific.
Yeah.
But there was basically almost a whole chapter on that. And she talks about how she would ignore the babies.
Yeah, until she'd ignore them all day, and then as soon as Jeremy got home, they were bathed and fed and clean and
they
everything.
were so tired from crying all day that they were settled.
Yeah.
And he would think she was a great mum. And then she... All the while this is going on, Lowen is falling in love with Jeremy.
Yeah.
So it's very tingly-tangly. And she finds out that... What?
Tingly-tangly.
Tingly-tangly. Sticky. It's a sticky situation. Yeah. We know all about them. And basically, at this point, Verity is like... I need to find a way to say this that isn't offensive. She can't feed herself. No, it's all right. She can't. Molly's pause it and figure out a way.
We'll figure it out.
It's fine. She can't feed herself. She can't talk. She can't move.
Yeah.
She's in a wheelchair with a nurse who comes and feeds her mush.
She's kind of not altogether there, is she, after the accident?
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
a bit
That's
vacant.
a good way of saying it. Vacant. She's vacant, yeah. And then, while Lowen's reading this manuscript, while trying to write the book, while falling in love with Jeremy,
yeah,
strange things start happening, don't they?
It was when she I was reading it and she was standing at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, there was bits before that though, wasn't there? So there was when she was out in the garden, Lowen was in the office, and she thought she was staring at her.
Yeah.
And then it was and she was following her with her eyes, but nothing else.
Yeah.
And then there was the bit at the top of the stairs when Jeremy and Lowen were sort of getting it on the sofa.
Getting it on?
Yeah. So Verity's stood at the top of the stairs, but then you don't know if it's in Lowen's head.
Yeah.
Or if it is Verity. Verity.
Are we going to do this the whole episode?
You're going to have to say Verity.
But yeah, and it gets to the point where Lowen ends up putting a camera in Verity's room, doesn't she?
Well, that's when... Because we're jumping again.
Are we?
Yeah. So...
See, in my brain, the book, doesn't have a timeline. It's just all there.
That's ADHD, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And bits just come up and I'm like, oh, better mention that before I forget that one.
Well, Crew cuts himself, doesn't he? With a knife.
Oh, yeah.
And Lowen sees the knife, but then when she goes back, the knife's gone. It's in Verity's room.
Yeah.
And it's gone. It's nowhere to be seen. Lowen's having these nightmares, and she sleepwalks and wakes up in Verity's bed, which made me feel ill.
That was, honestly, the cringiest bit, and it made me feel sick.
It made me feel sick. Ugh. Can you imagine?
Waking up right next to her.
Oh, that's a good impression.
Oh, yeah. That bit, like, it gave me goosebumps, that bit. It was like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't like that. We're going all jingly jangly again.
I know.
Diddly daddly.
Oh, but didn't they put a lock on Lowen's door?
And then they're
because of the sleepwalk and crack, and then they get up in the morning and the door's actually locked.
Yeah, they're
from
locked
the outside.
in.
So that's obviously Verity.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of the kids, maybe, I don't know.
Well, there's only one kid left alive at this
yeah.
point. The 2 girls died.
I should have listened to this on audiobook just to, like, refresh my memory. Because I read it not this January, last January.
Mm-hmm.
So my brain's just like...
That's fair.
I'm lucky there's anything even in there.
Plus, we've done these 4 times, and I keep forgetting what we have said and what we haven't.
The first one was such a belter episode as well.
Oh, it was the most professional episode we've ever done.
We were so well.
And
we were like, that is so good.
I just haven't pressed play on the record. We're a stupid woman.
Hilarious, though. It's so us, though, isn't it?
So not hilarious, though, Moles. Yeah, right. Where were we? We've all gone jibbly, jabbly.
I'm just reading my notes. Right, that's skipped. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. Well, then we find out that Chastin died.
Yeah.
And from then on... So this is back to the manuscript.
Yeah.
Chastin died, and from then on, Verity is basically very much against Harper and plotting to kill her.
Yeah.
Because in her head, it was Harper's fault, even though it was a peanut allergy.
Yeah.
At a sleepover.
Actually, but she wasn't even in the house.
Oh, she was on the sleepover with her, wasn't she?
Oh, no, not the... Was the sister with her?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought the sister was at home.
No, I think she was with her.
I really should
I could be
this.
wrong. I could be wrong. There's every chance I'm wrong.
I can't remember, to be fair.
But anyway, she blames her.
Yeah.
And then there's the lake accident.
Oh, yeah.
Accident. In the quotations. Not fingers. In fingers.
In fingers. Yeah, but talking about the canoe situation in the lake, like, she says to, is it Crew?
Yeah, hold your breath.
Hold your breath. And then she flips the canoe. And then obviously she makes it out this big situation where she got Crew to safety and made it out like she was going back for Harper.
Mm-hmm.
And made this big show, didn't she, of like swimming out and looking for her, but like she didn't actually want to save her.
No.
She just did it on purpose.
She wanted to look like the good mama.
Yeah.
So it was quite a triggering book for us mothers to read,
Oh,
I
definitely.
think. But
I think I struggled with that bit a lot. I didn't like the fact of the thought of her, because I'm scared of like the sea and lakes and that. So
yeah, I'm the same.
I don't like what's down there.
I won't lie though. I thought the bit in the cot earlier on was worse to read.
Do you think?
I really, really struggled with that. Like I actually felt ill reading that.
Good writing though.
Amazing.
Like
Again, amazing, right? Like I know that people say Colleen Hoover's one way or the other, you love her or you hate her, but I love her books.
Yeah,
I think she's such a good writer.
Have you read Layla?
No.
That's good. I enjoyed that.
Cool. Another one for us to review.
But it's weird, it's like paranormal. I want to say romance, but it's
a bit like Afterlove.
Kind of, yeah. But
I'm enjoying that.
Are you?
Yeah, I've never finished it.
I love that. I read it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to this book.
Sorry, Mom, my brain isn't working.
Right. Neither's mine, so this isn't good.
This is great.
You're usually the organisation.
I haven't had sleep in so long. I haven't slept in like 2 years and it's killing me off now. I haven't. So.
We get to the point where she puts, this is like further on in the way, she puts a camera in the room. She's obviously...
Oh, so this is, sorry.
No, sorry, carry on. No,
sorry.
carry on.
I'm sorry. It's where Crew... So he'd cut himself earlier on, hadn't he? And it was just a quick fix, bandage, boom, 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 you good. Then, Crew, again, is like in Verity's room and he comes out and he's like showing Lowen his pictures. And he's drawn pictures with Mummy, he says. And he's like, oh, Mummy liked this. And then he's like, oh, I wasn't meant to say that.
Yeah,
and she's like, what do you mean? Yeah, and he puts a knife in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And he bites down on the knife so much that he cuts into his own gums. Oh, yeah, I've made myself feel ill.
Yeah, because he's like, he doesn't know what to do for the best, does he? Because like, I think he trusts Lowen and he wants to talk to her about stuff.
But obviously Verity's his mum.
Yeah, and he kind of is stuck in a situation, bless him.
So Jeremy's like, I'm taking him to the hospital. You need to stay with Verity.
Yeah.
And straight away, how did you feel when that scene happened? Like when he's like, I'm going, you need to be here on your own.
It was a bit,
like, because it was like late afternoon in the evening, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
it was like getting dark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it was creepy.
So she goes and sets up the baby monitor, doesn't she?
And then she's watching the baby monitor. I think she's downstairs, isn't it? And then she
has to find it in the basement though. Did you not hear that?
I can't remember that bit.
She had to go down into the basement for the baby monitor, and things have been moved in the basement, hadn't they?
I can't remember that
bit. It was horrible.
Was it?
Yeah, because there was no light. She was just using a torch.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have gone down there.
Yeah.
Asking for murder.
It was horrible. I know. That's not victim blaming. That's just us being sensible. Yeah, so I don't think we should give the whole ending away, but we'll get to that. But so she's in the house on her own with Verity.
Yeah.
And then on the baby monitor, she's like carrying on the manuscript, isn't she?
Yeah.
And then on the baby monitor, she sees her leg has come out of the bed.
Not like, was it like it fell or?
Yeah, it looked like, so she was like half in, half out.
Yeah.
So she thinks that she was trying to get out without being sick. I feel a bit ill.
I know.
I've got tingles. Oh my God. This is the bit of the book that I loved though.
Yeah,
I love feeling
so
like this.
Good. I know.
I had to read it like outside though, in the sun.
I was thinking, what? Outside in dark? You're asking for a murder, Brent.
Oh.
Yeah. It was weird.
Yeah, so she goes up and puts her legs back, but she's like, she like grabs her legs and she's like, kind of like, and like shoves her in, and then it all goes to pot really quickly, where I can't exactly remember exactly how it goes, but I don't think we should give it away, but we shouldn't, should we? Because we haven't given away too much yet for people to not enjoy the book.
No. That's the best bit.
I know, but I just think, like, spoiler alert then. Should we do spoiler alert?
It's up to you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. It's not.
I don't mind. Depends if people want it ruined. If you want me to ruin it for you, then yeah.
Well, what would you want to hear on a podcast?
I don't listen to a podcast unless I've read the book.
Well, I'm the same.
Like, if I see, like, one come up like fourth thing or something, I listen to it because I know what's happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay then, should we just do it?
Yeah, go on. Sorry guys.
Okay, spoiler alert incoming. Should we do the jingle?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Okay. Right, go on then.
I mean, what?
You wanted to spoil it, so spoil it.
No, I can't remember the full extent of what happened.
God.
I mean, I know what happens, but, like, you know what I'm like? I like reading about stuff, but, like, it doesn't, all of it, I don't take all the details in.
Right, so Lowen goes ballistic on Verity, doesn't she? She's like, I know you, I've read this, I know you, like that.
See, I can't remember that bit.
Yeah, and then Jeremy and crew get home.
Yeah, I remember that bit. I can't remember going mental on her, though.
She did. Because Jeremy pulls her off her, and he takes her back to her room, and he's like, you need to calm down, what the hell are you doing to my wife? And then she's like, you just need to read this, and then he reads the manuscript.
Oh, yeah, I remember that bit, yeah.
Right. And then they kill Verity together.
The way they killed her, though, that really, I hated it. I did. It made me feel ill. Got the goosebumps. Because I think you're seeing a different side to Jeremy there, though.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't think it was all... I mean, if I knew
but
it was
did
good,
seem
but...
too perfect. Do you not think, like, I get a bad feeling when things are going too well?
Yeah. I'm like, what's next?
Yeah, I get anxiety about things going too well.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, something's coming. Because life shouldn't be this good.
I mean, I think that's if you've had trauma, though.
Oh, whoops.
I'm the same, though.
Yeah. So, they kill her. Squishy. And then it seems to be like a happily ever after, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, oh, look at us, la-di-da, we've got a kid and I'm pregnant with your kid and we'll never speak of the fact that she died because they cover up the murder, didn't they?
Take a step back. Does Verity actually speak, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, she speaks to them, doesn't she?
Yeah,
and then
she
admits it, like that she's...
So he's like, admit it, you...
Yeah.
That's how I describe it.
Yeah, because then she was like, oh,
But she's like, Jeremy, wait, let me explain.
Yeah.
And he doesn't, does he?
No, doesn't give a chance.
No, they kill her.
Yeah.
They cover up the murder by saying that she asphyxiated.
Yeah.
And then it's like happily ever after. And they go back to clear out the house, don't they?
Yeah.
While she's pregnant.
Yeah.
And she finds a floorboard that's loose. And
Yeah.
under it she finds the pictures that Crew had drawn.
Yeah.
She finds the knife that Crew cut himself with.
Like, why did she check that, though? I don't understand that.
She put it in the letter, didn't she?
Did she?
That she was, it was to protect herself if it ever came to it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because Jeremy was going to... Right, we'll get to that bit.
Mm-hmm.
And she finds this letter to Jeremy,
Yeah.
which was weird, because Lauren ate it, didn't she?
On the last one we recorded, I was like, did she eat that letter? Yeah. Not burnt it, not shredded it into tiny bits, she ate it.
Not even just binned it in a public bin. She ate the letter.
Like, why?
While she was pregnant.
There you go, baby, there's some nutrition for you.
Yum.
Like, so weird. But I don't think Lauren's right in the head.
No,
though,
she's
either.
been tapped.
Yeah.
Oh
So strange.
my God.
I know.
So, and the letter basically is Verity saying that the manuscript wasn't true.
Yeah.
It was a way for her to exercise her creativity in writing.
Yeah.
And she says that Jeremy had caused her accident. And
Because she was scared
someone's
of him,
just
wasn't
walked
she?
over my grave. Whoa, is it Verity? And then
Yeah, because Verity was scared of him, and that's why she acted
said
the way...
she was scared of him, yeah.
That's why she acted the way she did, pretending to be more injured than she was, because she was scared that he might finish the job.
Because she'd woke up in the hospital at the wrong time, she says, and she looked at him as he walked in the door, and she saw the anger on his face that she was alive,
Yeah.
so she just pretended to basically not be aware.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's good on her to keeping up that thing for months and months.
Can you imagine eating all that mush?
I could, do you know something though? If I
And
was
just
lying
peeing
there
yourself.
like this and somebody looked at me, I'd start smirking.
Yeah.
I'd be like...
So this letter basically says like that none of it was true, blah blah blah. However, when it came to it, when I finished the book, you said to me, "Did you believe the letter?" And I said no for a few reasons. One, was it Harper or Chastain who had the scar? Was it Harper?
Yeah.
Had the scar, which was only be explained by the coat hanger incident. Crew said that Mummy told him to be quiet.
Yeah.
Not be quiet, hold his breath.
Yeah.
And there's one other, wasn't there?
Can't remember what you said though.
But there was another one. And it's like it all makes more sense for it to be true. That
Yeah.
and the letter being a lie and she is a psychopath.
Yeah.
But what do you reckon?
I was in two minds about it. Because there is a book, an extra chapter as well.
Yeah, we've not read it.
We've not read it yet, so...
We could do that as bonus content.
We could, yeah. I don't know though, because in some ways I do believe it and then some I don't, but I think that's sort of why she wrote it the way she has, to like leave you thinking, like, was it true, was it not?
Yeah, because Jeremy showed that side of himself.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a man shouldn't be able to kill a woman like that.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have it in him.
Yeah.
Like, even in a survival sense. And it wasn't, as I remember it wasn't a case of survival. She woke up and was trying to explain herself. She wasn't being violent.
Yeah. Did he actually strangle her, though? Or did he put his fingers down her throat?
He did both.
Did he?
Yeah. Ugh. I'm sure he did both. I think he started with her throat and then Lauren was like, no, we need to make this look.
Yeah.
So then I think they used a pillow.
Yeah.
Did they not? And then he put his fingers down her throat.
Oh, God. What a way to go. What a way to go.
It's the dream.
That's me.
Yeah, but that shows it's good writing.
Yeah.
I love Colleen Hoover.
Yeah. Have you read any other ones of us?
Yeah, but I can't remember which ones.
Oh.
Don't quiz me now, Mol.
Thing is, though, with Colleen Hoover, I like the sort of darker ones that she writes. Like, I do like the romance ones, but the ones, like, they're a bit darker,
I think I've only read her darker ones.
Yeah.
I don't think I've read the romance ones.
They are quite good. But I like her darker ones better.
I love a dark book. I like a book that sends, like, creeps up my spine and makes me feel a bit like, oh,
God.
And this one did that for me.
Yeah, it was so good.
So, shall I play the jingle?
Mm-hmm.
So, I rate this 5-star.
Yeah.
Because I loved it. I finished this book in, like, a day and a half. Bear in mind, I've got 3 kids. So I read it over 2 days and I finished it.
I think I was the same. I read it quite quick. I couldn't
so
put it
good.
down.
And it was... A lot of it was short chapters, but the ones that weren't short chapters were so, like...
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you didn't mind them being long. And it was a small book.
Yeah.
Like, for what it had in it, it was so well written. So I think it's a 5-star for me.
Yeah, I gave it 5 as well. There was no doubt in my mind when I read it. I was like, yeah, that's a 5.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, the way it made you feel and stuff. So, Fancast.
Oh, yeah.
Fancast.
A little midget in my
I'm sorry.
I've seen it. It was like bopping around your hair before, and I was like...
It's around your hair now.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know.
1 minute, I'll pause it. Yeah. Rude interruption by
Sorry.
John. No, I'm blaming John and his uselessness as a man. Sorry, John.
To be fair, I don't...
Get a key.
I know, I need one.
Right, Fancast. Who did you pick for Verity?
Verity.
Verity? Verity.
I chose... I can never say that name. Is it Rosamund Pike?
Oh, from Gone Girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. I think she fit the Verity vibe.
Yeah, because she's psycho.
Yeah.
I love Gone Girl, though, so it makes sense.
I still haven't... Sorry, hang on. Yeah. Oh my God, that's my belly. Oh. It's like Phoebe. Yeah. I still haven't watched... Oh no, did I watch it? I've read it. No, I've watched it, but I haven't read it.
You need to read it. It's so good. I've got it somewhere. I'll find it for you so you don't have to buy it and you can borrow mine.
Oh, spot on.
Because I kept it because it's one of my favourite books. I love it so much. Yeah. I love Gone Girl. We need to cover that on here because it's... Oh,
so good. Who did you pick?
Victoria Pedretti from You. You know, she plays...
Oh, I've got her as Lowen.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, I picked her for Verity.
Yeah.
Because in You, she's psycho, isn't she?
Yeah.
But secret psycho, and I think that's why it fits.
You see that I thought for Lowen because
secret psycho.
Yeah. Because she looks normal from the outside, but inside she's a bit...
Okay. Yeah, so I picked her. What about for Lowen?
I've just said.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Who have you got?
Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, to be fair, I could see that.
Mm.
She's a bit... I don't know. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. What about Jeremy?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Chris
Jeremy.
Evans.
Oh, ADHD tiredness is kicking in.
I've chose Chris Evans.
Good shout. I've chosen Penn Bagley.
Who now?
Penn Bagley from You. And from
What's the
Gossip
main
Girl.
guy in You?
Yeah, and from Gossip Girl.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have placed him like that.
Would you not?
No.
See, I would because he's a little bit psycho as well.
It reminds me a bit like Stu, though.
What, a little bit psycho?
No!
Sorry, Stu.
To look at it reminds me of Stu.
Does it?
Yeah. Sorry, Stu.
No, but Penn Bagley's good looking.
Well, yeah.
No, I didn't mean that like that. No, because you said sorry, Stu. That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah,
you
because
said
I didn't mean he wasn't. I meant like Stu wasn't a psycho.
I don't know. I don't think he looks like Stu.
Do you not?
No.
I think he does.
Does he?
Mm.
I quite like Penn Bagley. Anyway, let's do the kiss, marry, kill.
Yeah.
Go on then.
I've got kill Jeremy, marry Lowen, and kill Verity.
Nope, you've done 2 kills there.
Kiss, marry, kill. No, kill.
You said kill Jeremy, marry Lowen, and kill Verity.
No, wait there. Kiss Verity, marry Lowen, kill Jeremy.
I've got exactly the same.
Oh yeah.
Kiss Verity, marry Lowen, kill Jeremy.
I
Because we all like a little bit of psycho, don't we?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
A little bit of red flags.
A little bit of a red flag. And Lowen seems like the least red flag of the flags.
Yeah. I mean, she's got the red flags though, hasn't she?
No, well, not as much as Verity. Verity. I feel like I'm going more Geordie every time I try and do it.
Did your friend listen to this?
I'll send her it.
Yeah.
I think she does though. Verity. Verity, I hope you're alright, pet.
This one's dedicated to you.
This one's dedicated to you, Verity. Verity. Okay.
Yeah.
I should play the jingle and do the admin. Holy hell. Right, we've done it. It's done. I can see it's recorded.
Yeah.
This is fine. Whew. Pucker pad.
Honestly,
Right.
I'm surprised we have any listeners at all with the way we do this.
I know, and the listeners have grown, I forgot to tell you.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Mm-hmm. That's a nice surprise.
Mm-hmm.
People actually like listeners talking shit.
Mm-hmm. Because we're fabulous. We're such a hoot. Aren't we a hoot? Well,
We are.
Anyway. Right, admin. Email us, adhd.rbc@gmail.com, and follow us on the Instagram mall.
That
Is
little fly out
getting
there.
rid of flies.
I hate that little fly.
Sorry.
ADHD_ Readers Book Club.
Ow.
Yeah, if you want to message us on Instagram, book recommendations, because we're always looking for them.
ADHD symptoms.
Yeah. Because we're doing... Is it our next one, ADHD?
Yeah,
episode.
we'll do it ADHD episode, and then we're gonna cover. Was it None of This Is True next?
Yeah. I'm excited for that one.
And then obviously, someone is walking all over my grave today. That's made me feel a bit weird. Sorry, it's Verity. Yeah, so ADHD, then None of This Is True, and I think that'll be coming out when I'm at Disneyland. Woo, woo.
Yep. Rachel, I am a little bit jealous.
Come along, I'll fit you in my suitcase.
Okay.
We're driving, so you could just get in the boot.
I mean, that's going to be a lovely drive.
Get in the
isn't
boot, you little hoot.
Just fit me in between suitcases.
It'll be alright, we've got a Land Rover, it'll be comfy.
Yeah.
Got me heated seats. What?
So yeah, I think that's it for this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know where we went with that. Holy hell. I think you need food and I need sleep.
I know.
Or alcohol. Either will do.
Well, I'm up for either. I mean, it's a bit early in the morning though, isn't it?
Nah.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay, well, thank you very much for listening.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yes, we will. Tarry on, babies.